Hello Pisces and welcome to your July 2023 readings with me. If you're new to my channel, please do subscribe. So let's get started. Let's see what's in store for Pisces, Sun, Moon and Rising this month. And it starts with a pretty challenging energy over here, my dear Pisces. The month is going to start with you being a bit irritated. You being a bit upset with someone. There are going to be a bit of circumstances that are going to test your nerves, your patience. We keep on being tested, right? Pisces, but we manage. No matter how the waters are, we manage, and you will manage, isn't it, my dear Pisces? And in the first week, there can be some hassles. Just a second. What's the sound here? There can be some administrative hassles that you have to deal with, paperwork or stuff like that. Then also there can be some people who are going to be very, provoking. They will want to make you upset and to provoke you to do something that you don't want to do. Yeah, that is to get angry and to react. Okay, sometimes the best reaction is no reaction, my dear Pisces. Just keep that in mind. For some of you, it can be money matters also that are really weighing at this point of time. And maybe you messed up with your budget and you spent more than you had to, more than you had, and now you're getting into some trouble regarding finances. So all in all, for Pisces, the first week is going to be a bit trying. Arguments, petty fights with your partner also, or your family members, or somebody saying something and then you are not ready to accept it. Pisceans have quite a temper also. When they get upset, right, my dear Pisces? And then we can say things which are very, very harsh also to people, right? So we have to work on that in the first week, because words, how they are like arrows. You just send them and then they do the damage, and then afterwards they just stay in the minds of people because you have damaged them, you have hurt them. So likewise, we need to be careful of what we utter in our anger. Rather, best thing is not to get angry. Just leave that room, leave that place, and try to do something. Try to do something more creative, or do some exercises, and then you just kind of went off that anger in a positive and a constructive way. Even for Piscean students also, the first week of July is going to be a bit trying. There can be some kind of obstacles on the path, and so you need to be careful, okay? And know that these are just passing phases. And then we go to the second week. Now the second week, my dear Pisces, as you can see, is a wonderful, beautiful week. Whatever is concerned with foreign lands is very, very beneficial at this point of time. So you might be connecting to a foreign country at this point of time. You might be traveling or making plans for a long distance voyage. You might also be connecting to people of from different countries, of different origins, my dear Pisceans, in the second week. If you're into export import business, then in the second week you are going to try to expand your horizons on the other side of your, I would say, of the borders. Yeah, so you will expand your business, or you will try to collaborate with some other company, or you might even get a job offer from a foreign company, is what I see, my dear Pisces, for you. A beautiful, beautiful energy for the second week. And I also see that you can get lucky also during this time. And lucky in the sense you have worked hard and now you are reaping benefits of it. And if you haven't worked, then you are going to reap the results of that too, okay? Nothing goes unnoticed by the universe, right, my dear Pisces? You put in the efforts, you will get the rewards. You don't put in the efforts, well, let's be fair, no rewards, but lessons, right? That now you have to work hard and then only you're going to get something out of it. So in the second week, even for Piscean students also, if you're trying for different universities abroad, this is going to be a very, very good time, my dear Piscean students, at this point of time, to get something, to get connected to students from other countries also, or to share knowledge also online with people from different cultures. So all in all, the foreign aspect is very much seen here, my dear Pisceans. And then we go to the third week, and this is a very beautiful week. Again, the third week is all about traveling. So most probably some of you have been planning to travel, and in the third week you are traveling long distance. This is what I see. I see water energy a lot, so there can be something related to water stuff also for Pisceans at this point of time. Either some of you might have problems regarding water. I would like to tell you, my dear Pisceans, just take care of, if you are in Asia, then please take care of malaria. I don't know why I'm saying this, because I'm just guided to say this, that there's something related to kind of like malaria. There's an outbreak of something related to water, so waterborne disease, let's put it this way. Okay, in the third week we need to be careful of that, okay, especially for people who are going to be in the monsoon season. So yes, the water element is very much playing out for you in the third week, so just be careful. And I also see some of you will take a cruise, be on a ship, or travel by sea also. Wow, I don't have very good memories traveling by sea. I mean, I've got bad memories traveling by air and by sea. I mean, the sea was terrible. I will tell you some other day. Oh, it was so terrible. The big waves just coming on your vessel, it was terrible. It was a terrible feeling, but we survived. And I don't swim. The Pisces doesn't swim, so it was very easy to get rid of me at that time. Better take some swimming classes. So in the third week, my dear Pisces, if you can't swim, just like me, the Piscean, just don't go close to the water, okay? Just stay and just admire that water from far. Wow, so nice. And especially if there are floods, no need to go and take pictures. No. Just stay away, okay? Because there can be a danger element over there also in the third week. And yes, Pisceans, I feel at work, career wise also, it's going to be like, I want my liberty. I don't want to keep on asking permissions. And I would really like to, take my own decisions. This is going to be the Piscean mindset. What every time I have to go, I have to ask my boss, I have to ask my authorities, I have to discuss with my higher up, so that I get the rights to decide on certain things, and I don't have to go and disturb them all the times, right? So this is going to be your mindset at work. You want freedom, and some of you might also want to venture into some new fields or job offers you will try to handle at this point of time, because you want to become your own boss. That is also going to play up, and for some of you there can be a change of job also, is what I see. And yes, I see a lot of emotional energy around this time. And relationships need to be surveyed, my dear Pisceans, in this month especially, because as the month is starting with this friction energy, conflict energy, somebody is going to try to play with your nerves, okay? So tell them, I'm not in the mood to play. Give me a break, please, okay? I'm tired. I'm just going to sit and relax. And you want to play? Okay, play alone. I'm going to be the audience for it, right? So do that, okay? Don't get into a mess, because I see relationships are going to be a bit rough for Pisces this month. And regarding money matters, things are going to be fine for you. The flow is there. This is what I see, but just take care of your expenditures, my dear Pisceans, all right? And then we go to the last week, and the last week, again, you are quite bubbly, quite energetic. You have the strength of that tiger. You're roaring with passion. There's a lot of passion. There's a lot of fire inside of you, and there is a lot of this energy, this dynamism to get things done. This is what I see. But on the loop side, on the downside, you need to take care of how you speak, how you communicate with your loved ones. Yeah, because here you can again become very, very aggressive with this tiger like energy, this kind of feline energy. You can become very aggressive. And when do Pisces become bitter is when they feel misunderstood, when they feel misunderstood by their near and dear ones, when whatever they do is thrown away in the water, then they feel very aggressive, because for them it feels like rejection from a loved one. The others they don't mind, but their close circle, the ones who they love, and if those people behave in a not a good way, then they become rude. Then the Pisces becomes rude, the Pisces becomes harsh. And in the last week this can happen, my dear Pisces. So you need to be very careful also. As I said, in the very first, from the very first week of July, you need to be careful of how you speak, because that can become a bit destructive. Okay, anything which is not sweet and soft and gentle and rigid, somebody is rigid, breaks soon, right? So be flexible yet keep your path. Okay, that doesn't mean giving into anything and anyone and whatever, okay, or any demands. Yeah, you have the right to say no, but say it politely. All right. And I also see that in the last week you have chances of making a lot of money career wise. You will, some of you might get promoted also. I see people are going to like what you do and going to appreciate. Okay. And one thing, my dear Pisces, you have to stop doing inside your heads is stop doubting your capacities. Okay, and shake yourself up a bit because we can be very lazy also. Otherwise we can conquer the world, right? But Pisces, we are those spiritual beings, so we are not in that rat race at all. We take it easy. Yeah, but sometimes we need to shake ourselves up when we see that the family needs money, loved ones need money, relatives need money, or your pets need money, or you are doing something as an activist for animals, birds, then you have to work, because otherwise how are you going to meet those demands that are set upon you? Okay, and you also need to survive, right? You cannot go on without food, shelter and water, so you have to earn, so you have to work for it, right? It doesn't come right on the table. Well, it can, but usually it's very rare. Okay, so we need to work, my dear Pisceans. And my dear Piscean students, for you also I would like to tell you is that you need to work. Be careful, dear Pisces, about all this energy that is playing out in the last week, especially for students. Also, you need to work hard. You need to work hard to achieve the results. Okay, don't be lazy upon that, and take care, because in the last week, as you're going to do very well, you will have all this dynamism, this energy. The thing is that there are going to be some people again who are not going to be very happy with your achievements. And what do you have to take care of is that you don't need to reveal your projects to everyone before they are completed. Keep that in mind, my dear Pisces, because then afterwards you feel bad, because then there are a lot of obstacles on your path, or some kind of bad vibes come your way. So don't do that. First finish, and then you disclose what you were working on. All right, remember that always, my dear Pisces. Okay, because you are absorbent people, you are very, very empathic, and because of that what happens is that you can absorb negative vibes also very easily. So protect yourself against all those kind of negative vibes. Okay, till people don't know what you are doing, they can't harm what they don't know. Okay, so that, keep that in mind always. And in the last week I see is that you need to take care of your health. Okay, especially your nerves. And if you are cardiac patient, then you need to take care with your blood pressure also at this point of time, because that energy is going to be too much. So spend it in a good way, my dear Pisces. So there you are. This month is going to be quite a month for us. Okay, so please do like, share and comment, and keep your eyes open for opportunities from foreign lands if you're trying for a job or to go and study, because I see a lot of foreign influences here in this month, my dear Pisces, and travel is definitely seen. Short, long distance, I see more of the long distance travels for many Pisceans in this month of July. So thank you very much. Please do like, share and comment, and I shall see you next month. Until then, take good care of yourself. Bye bye. God bless. Bye.